Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this is the Baignoire de Cartier. Now, this is a watch that can trace its origins to Louis Cartier in 1912, and the one in my hand, very much a modern Cartier timepiece with a high horology, manual wind, mechanical movement. Unusual sizing. It's a little bit difficult to describe, so let's do our best. Across the case, not including the crown, it's 34.07 millimeters. In profile, I measure it 8 millimeters thick. And then from lug tip to lug tip, it's 44 millimeters, but keep in mind that the lugs are actually underslung and the pivot points are inboard of the edge of the case to help with ergonomics. So this is considered to be a very large variant of the Baignoire, and on my wrist, you can see why. As with most non-round watches, it does wear larger than its measured dimensions would suggest. Still, particularly because it's lugless and the pivot points of the strap are inboard the edge of the case, I could recommend this for a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference, and yes, it's flat enough to fit underneath the cuff. My wrist is 16 centimeters. The strap is high grade, large rectangular scale, symmetrical scale, alligator leather, sort of a medium dark brown, a semi-gloss finish. We've got a folded edge, a monotone stitch, calfskin on the bottom, no crimping, no gouging, brand new factory Cartier strap. You can see the unusual setup of the lugs, and that the strap is also held onto the case using screws and bars. We've got a little Cartier matching rose gold pin buckle. You can see we've got a slight difference in tone between the pin and the buckle itself, which is fascinating. Also, you can see that it's an elevated bridge buckle, which means that the strap actually slots right in and it doesn't stack up or add height once it is in the buckle. You see how it sits flush in there? That's what I mean by an elevated bridge. Rolling around to the case, the bezel and the case are essentially one. It's a monoblock case. Everything loads in through the back. You can see there's quite a bit of hardware securing the movement in the dial from the case back. The mid case is satin brushed and it wraps all the way around. We have a polished bezel running all the way around. There's no seam between case and bezel because of the monoblock. And this must be a confounding crystal to make even the 30 meters water resistant that this watch claims. Very difficult to do with a non-round crystal, and that's when the crystal isn't as fluid as this one is. This must be heroically challenging to make water resistant, but Cartier is up to the challenge. Faceted crown with a faceted sapphire cabochon. We have a rosette style guilloche, stamped guilloche dial. We have the Cartier secret signature at 7 o'clock, and then broadsword style hands in blue for the time, hours and minutes, no more. It's a two-hander. Turning it all over, we have what is basically a Piaget P430, but this is the Cartier variant, the 430 MC, so we have extravagant Cartier monogramming. Manual wind, 3 Hertz, 18 joules, 36-hour power reserve. Its real claim to fame here is that it is small enough to fit in a tiny case, and a thin case. It's only about 20.5 millimeters in diameter, and then it's only 2.1 millimeters thick. Now, there are some applications of the Piaget 430p where up to 43 hours of reserve are claimed. In this application, Cartier is specifically claiming only 36. Now you can see we have a combination of solarization, satin brushing, some more solarization. We have beveling on the edge of the bridge. It's not the easiest thing to see with the focus of my camera, but you can see it glinting and gleaming there. The monogram across the bridges, and then we've got polished screw heads, and if you look at the base plate, we have some engine turning and then satination on the bridge for the escape lever. Good looking movement altogether. If you love it, it's a classic. Reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.